folks, listen, the holiday shopping season can really take a toll on your wallet if you're unprepared. Now, today I've got two financial gurus here to share how everyone can get the most bang for their buck and avoid overspending. Please welcome America's money maven and best-selling author of Real Money Answers for Every Woman, Patrice Washington, and we've got financial expert and New York Times best-selling author of Rich Bitch, Nicole Lapin. So, Patrice, let's talk to you first. What's the first thing that shoppers should do this season?
Well, the first thing, Steve, is shoppers should not shop until they actually make a list. You have to start this season with a plan, because if not, you'll start emotionally spending and you still won't get the things that you really need, right? So I say list everything out that you possibly can. Look at what you did last year. You know, where did you spend the holidays? Who are you buying gifts for? How much do you want to spend on each person? Extra gifts, extra decorations, extra food, all of that costs, and we don't consider it. So once you tally it all up, that's your estimated holiday budget. And then you want to work backwards. So how many weeks or how many paychecks do you have left between today and Christmas? I know it's a little late, so start this early next year. But how many paychecks or weeks do you have between now and then? And then put something away towards it every single week. Start crossing things off that list, because the reality is just because the holidays have started, that doesn't mean that real life stops. So you can't put a whole paycheck towards the holidays.
Yeah.
Make that list.
Make the list.
Check it twice.
So, Nicole, this is for you. How can people save money on gifts?
Oh, so many ways, especially online. We're doing most of our holiday shopping, let's be serious, right? Online. So here's a little sneaky thing that I want to tell you guys about. Go online, go shopping, put all the stuff in your cart, whatever you want from a store. Go crazy. Put in your name, put in your information, your billing information, your address, all that stuff, and then get out of there. Close out the browser, step away from the shopping cart. And I love this for two reasons, because first, it's kind of a cooling off period. Like a couple days later, did you actually want that thing? Maybe not.
Was it in the plan?
But if you did, then you'll probably get an email saying, oh, hey, Patrice, I missed you. Here's 10% off. Here's 15% off if you come back.
That's a good one.
See that? That's slick.
That works.
Play a move. All right, Patrice, I'm a fan of Layaway. I was raised on Layaway. My family, we survived because of Layaway. That's gone away a lot of places now, but some people have brought it back. Is Layaway a good option for holiday shopping?
Look, Layaway is definitely back, and I'm old school too. I'm a fan of Layaway, because if it's gonna help you stick to the plan and not go overboard, then why not use it? The only thing is that you have to look at the fine print, right? So you can't go in, see something on sale, and then say, I'm gonna get it on Layaway and not pay attention to any of the fees that might be associated with having it there. Because once you let the fees pile up, you might as well not have gotten it on sale. The point is to save money. So look at those fees, right?
Right, but if you do get it on sale, that's great because you're locking in the price.
Right.
But if you don't get it on sale and it does go on sale,
you miss out.
you're out of luck.
It can be a great tool, but it can backfire if you don't know what to prepare for.
What can people do to have just worry-free holidays?
The thing is, you just really have to commit to not overspending. Like, I get it's the holidays, but I think we tend to go overboard. Am I right? Like, sometimes we go a little too overboard. And the reality is, if you create the plan and you stick with it, and you also remember that this is about friends, it's about family, it's about creating memories. It's not about going broke trying to buy gifts that people don't even want. And I think that sometimes we forget that we can offer our own time, our own expertise. You have a friend or a family member who needs something that you have, whether that's your organization skills, or maybe they just need a babysitter, or maybe they need a little handyman help, or you can teach your girlfriend how to do her own makeup, something that's gonna help them and take them into the new year. It's not about whether you have the money or not, it's about being thoughtful with what you're offering, because more stuff doesn't help.
Okay, but let me say this though. Here's what I think really happens to people. Most people overspend when those same people never get overspent on. if you know what I mean. You find yourself, you trying to make sure don't nobody feel left out. So you want to get everybody something in case they come over to the house, they have something to open. Then they come over to the house, they ain't bought you nothing to open.
Right.
Here's my rule. If you have not talked to a person in 7, 8 months, they should not be on your Christmas list.
Agreed.
Well, what have we learned here? Don't buy nobody nothing. Everybody come over and get a slice of pound cake. I think these tips can be helpful, though. I really do, because, man, don't throw yourself into hock this holiday season. Because now you got to mess around, and now your whole income tax check is spent getting yourself straightened back out, and when the income tax should be a way for you to get ahead. And all it do is try to get you back to zero. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Patrice, Nicole, thank you for the tips, ladies.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back, folks.